Welcome back into DSI, everyone. Now, Jonah, we're going to kick things off in Cambridge. Not a sport that you and I have generally followed.
First time really covering it.
Yeah, really covering it. But it's a thrilling sport. Wrestling is what we're talking about, and that's in Cambridge. So the Vikings, they played host to another Bayside North foe, Kent Island, in a wrestling match earlier this week. It really was a good one. In the 160-pound class, KI's Nick Leesenring attempts a throw on Dylan Cameron, but about 20 seconds later finally sticks him, credits a pin to Leesenring, getting Kent Island on the board. And the 170-pounders, the Bucks' Jake Hips pins Cambridge's Tyler Stewart via the cement mixer.
Check out that move. This one hurts.
Really, I mean, check it out. Stewart would try to fight off his back, but no avail. Credit another 6 points for KI, and then love this 220-pound division. Cambridge's Zachary Lewis up 3-1 at the end of this match, and he would literally just stall his way to victory. There wasn't enough time on the clock for it still to really be a stalling penalty, though. So the Vikings, they're on the board trying to get something going. The 106-pound weight class. Look at the speed here from Cambridge's Isaiah Castro. Gets the pin on Ethan Betcher, but be little too late, really, Jonas. Kent Island gets the road win, 42-27 over the Vikings.
Our guys really came out to wrestle in some of the matches, but we've got to get it back in the practice room. I mean, I can't wait to get back in it tomorrow. Just fine-tune some technique, go a lot of live, a lot of conditioning, get that spike in before we go Friday to the Kent tournament.
And up in Delaware, Cape Henlopen at Sussex Central, starting off with the 106 weight class. Cole Jester is going to be working on top, get the ball and chain, and turns Lewis Harrington over and sticks him for 6. That would make it 2 straight pins for the Golden Knights, but their dominance would not stop there. They would start off the match with 4 straight pins, taking the huge 24-0 lead. And then moving to 138, Andre Curry locks up the cradle on Brandon Greenlee to try and get Cape back in it. He was one of only 3 Cape wrestlers to get a W. And then ending it with the heavyweight division, Tyler Carr gets a headlock on Jonah Robertson, throws him to the mat, and it's all downhill for Robertson from there. Sussex Central, they take the W at home, 51-15, in front of a huge crowd. You can see the stands packed, but a milestone was made in this one for head coach Shane Miller, who got his first career win.
I think we looked tough. We went out there. We were on the offense. We definitely have some things to work on as we go on through the season. It's a long season, but this is a good start. We knew that we had to come out and set the tone, and that's what we did. We came out and we were aggressive, and I think we pinned the first 4 in a row. So.
And as I said, just a crazy sport that obviously we're just getting familiarized with.
Right.
And I don't even think that I could do something like that. Going out there and you see some of those moves, the cement mixer, the ball and chain, not really sure. So shout out to our studio tech, Derek Sanders, who really helped us out with those terms.
Yeah, a few of those terms, some vocabulary in terms of wrestling. You and I both played high school basketball, so definitely a sport we're unfamiliar with, but definitely something I'm looking forward to cover this winter season, especially some of those tournaments that we're hearing about.
When that weather dies down.
A little bit. We're supposed to go to Del Mar. Yeah. We'll see what happens, but still a fantastic thing to follow.
But Jeff, as we have been talking about, football season finally wrapped up.
Yeah.
After a couple of weeks, we have the highlights from the Maryland Bayside All-Star football game. After the break, stay with us. You're watching the Delmarva Sports Insider.
My name is Haley Merritt of Worcester Prep Girls Basketball, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.